and welcome back to the second part of this tutorial, and let's close that. Okay, the next thing I want to do now is I'm going to now, you see right underneath here, right underneath where I declare my canvas and so on, I'm going to declare a function, and this function I'll just call it iGraphic. And right inside the function I'm going to say x1 equals random dot rand an integer. Okay, and I'm going to make this 20 to 109 there. So I'm going to just copy that. We're going to need about 8 of those in total to be 16, because there'll be some for the y-axis as well. So I have 5 there, so I'm going to copy, paste, and that will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 7, 8. Yeah, that is for my random numbers. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat exactly the same thing for y-axis, but in the case of y-axis I'm going to have to change that around. So let's come down here, y-axis. For my y-axis this is going to be y, and let's it start from 50. You can make it start from whatever you want, 50 to 450. So let's copy that, paste, 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 and copy it all, paste, and change the numbers. There we go. So come right down here. We now want to change this to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Agreed, you can always use the for loop, but this is how I'm just going to do mine. You can do it the way you want. So let's indent. Right. Okay, the next thing is, if you guys can still recall this variable that I declared right up here. Okay, you remember? So I'm going to copy that. I will now assign the very first value, which is for the x-axis there, dot set, and what I'm setting in there is going to be x1, this very one, and paste it right in there. And the next one is going to be for x2, so copy, alright, get it properly indented, else there will be error. Alright, let's just copy that, paste there, and let's change it around as well. This is going to be 2 and so on, and change this around as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So I'm going to copy this now. That will be for the y-axis, so scroll right down, and all of these will be changed to y-axis. All the x we have in there will become y. I believe you get the whole idea. There we go. That is it. It's all ready now. Okay, right inside this function, all I now need is a trigger function. If I run the program, I want those randomly generated numbers, I want them displayed. So let's enter a column there. There we go. I want them displayed on the text box. Okay, I want them displayed on the text box, and at the same time I want them plotted on my graph here. So close that, close this. So let's come right down. So right in here now, let's use a for loop. For x comma y, okay, in this array. Okay, the first one is going to be, let's put it in a bracket, x1 comma y1. That's the very first one. Close the bracket, comma, the next one is going to be x2 comma y2, and so on, followed by x3 comma y3. Okay, I will now speed that up. I believe you guys get the whole idea. Let's copy that. So I'm just specifying the x and y axis for each of the coordinates. Right there, guys, that is all taken care of, but nothing is going to happen until I then say x equals 50 plus 7. I said 7 because it's in an array, so it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and this is going to be for x, and the other one is going to be for y. Y equals 450, let's say, minus 4 multiplied by y and divide by 5. Okay, now we want all of these to be plotted on the canvas right here, this very canvas. So I'm going to then save canvas create. I think I would like it to be in an oval shape. Okay, depend on the shape that you want your scattered graph to look like. I want it to be in an oval shape. So underscore oval. Now I'm going to define the size of my oval. X minus 6, y minus 6. Okay, I'm just specifying the width, and I'll then also say x plus 6 comma y plus 6. So I've just defined the size of my oval shape, comma, and the thickness. Let me see, I'm just going to make it 12. Why not? There. And the outline equals black. There, comma. And what about field? I can fill it to be yellow or just leave it as black. Alright, let's say I'm going to fill it as yellow. If I fill it as yellow, you guys won't be able to see that yellow color. So I'm going to reduce this. Let's make this maybe about, let's make it 2 so that you see the yellow color before I convert it all to black. So that is that done. Now, for me to be able to call these buttons, this function, I need to create a button that will act as my trigger function. So let's come right down here, right down there. I'm going to create the following. Let's say button. That button has no name, but that's all right. Let's say it's going to be inside frame 2, and the text content on this very button is going to be known as graph. Cover here up. What about the font? I'm going to make the font about, let's say 4 or no 12. Okay, let's copy this. Font equals that 14. Let's say 12 for now. I can always change it. Close that. And what else do I want? I want to specify width. Width equals about 11 comma, and border to padding. X-axis, make that 8. Y-axis padding, I'm going to make that 8 as well. And BG color, I'm going to just call that candidate blue right there. Oh, that is ghost. Candidate blue, just feeling lazy instead of typing it out. Come right down, paste there. And the color, the font color is going to be white. And let's just close that up there. The other thing is, I'm going to say command. I want this command to call my iGraph, this very one here. Okay, command, I would like you to call that. Paste. And that is all there is to that. So let's say dot grade. That is going to be in row equals number 9 and column is going to be 0. That is that done. So I'm going to copy that, paste that, and this is going to be for my exit. Where is it? Exit. Yeah, change this to exit. That's the second button, and now paste this inside column 1. Okay, if I run it now, this is what you guys will see. Let's see how it's going to look like. Alright, we have an error. What's the error about? 1, 2. Alright, it's supposed to have there. Okay, let's see again. Let's run it again. There we go. So if I click on this now, you see the randomly generated numbers, and you can now see my scattered. But look at that. Look at the problem I'm having now. On this graph, this is what I have on the scattered graph. It's not supposed to be like that. So what I want is, anytime I click on this, I want this to clear that and give me the latest data that we have in here. Okay, so far we're on the right track, but this is not working here. Look at this. So let's come back in here. Okay, I have also called this, but I need to create one more function, and this very function that I'm going to create, that is going to be for exit. So let's come right down here, take care of the exit first. Exit function, I exit there, and for the I exit, I'm going to declare a variable. I'll call it q exit equals tk inner dot message box, and the message box is dot ask yes or no. So in there I'm just gonna say quit, or let's just say exit system. Exit system. Right, and the name of my, that's the title, and in there I've just said, do you want to exit? Do you want to exit? And that's it, question mark. There we go. And here let's use an if statement to validate the option made. Q exit, if it's greater than 0, I want this system root dot destroy. You can always enter just destroy alone, but I just want to prompt the end user to confirm if they want to exit or not. Now see this very one that is exit, I'm now going to change it to I exit. change the command to iExit. So let's run that and see how that's going to look like. There, generate. Okay, that's the scattered graph all over the place. That is wrong. You won't be able to read your graph properly. Exit, no. Exit, yes, that is fine. Alright, the two buttons are taken care of. Now we need to take care of this problem we're having here with the scattered graph. Look at it. Let's take care of that. Exit. So to solve that problem, what I'm gonna do is, you see this canvas here, I'm gonna copy everything here, from here down here. Okay, I'm going to copy all of these like I said, and let's go right up here. Okay, maybe somewhere here. Let me declare a new function. I'll just call it iCanvas with a V, and I'm going to paste all of that there. Let's get it indented, right, and this needs to be indented as well, and this. So what's going to happen is it will actually reopen the whole canvas again, but first thing first, I need to delete the canvas. So let's come in here, delete and open. There might be an easy way out, either to clear the canvas. If you guys know that, that'll be fine. So delete all and reopen it. So that's what I've just done in here. Now this very function needs to be called inside function iGraphics. So I'm going to copy that. Okay, but before that, let's run it to see what's going to happen. Nothing will happen because I haven't officially called this new function. Look at that. I still have my scattered graph everywhere. Okay, so close that and let's scroll right down to where I have iGraphic right here. So I'm going to paste it right there and click on run. I've just called that very function, as you can see. Now click, there we go. That's the first scattered graph. You see that, guys? Now it's now working as expected. Okay, so we're almost there now. The tutorial is almost finished. So you see here, I just need to change the back color to candidate blue. So let's look for that. This is supposed to be frame number 2. So let's close that and look for frame number 2. The second frame, yes, it is candidate blue. Okay, let's just change the whole frame to candidate blue, this very one. There. No, to candidate blue, yeah. Run it all. Let's see. There we go. There, guys. So all I need to do is just move this down a little bit. Okay, so let's close that and do that. So right here, I'm going to change this to, let's change that to 70, and now I'm going to change this to 40. Okay, that's the padding y-axis. So let's run it again and see how it's going to look like. There, guys. Okay, one more thing. We now need to move this up so that we level it with this. So let's close that and just look for the canvas and change it around. So let's look for the width or the height of the canvas here. There, I'm going to change that to 470. Run that now, and there. Okay, it's now how I want it to be. So let's click on our graph. There we go, guys. Look at that. That's beautiful. And that is how you create your own random number generator 2D dimensional graph in Python. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. You all have a nice day. Now if you want this code, try to join the channel and be a member, and I will be very happy to forward the code to you. So with that, I'm going to call it bye for now. You all have a nice day now.